This is one of those games you just gotta laugh. There's so much controversy surrounding this game on the internet, and a certain other game that came out, that's coming out, should I say, with this game. But anyway, let me get into it, man. I'm gonna do an honest should you buy review for this game, and I'm gonna clearly explain the game in depth and what's good and what's not about it, and whether or not you should or should not buy it, and if you should play it at all. So let's get into this review, guys.
Maybe I know how to handle you too.
Story. The story of Until Dawn is a survival horror adventure game developed by Supermassive Games and published by Sony Computer Entertainment. You will play as 8 friends who end up trapped on a mountain where they find out the hard way they're not the only ones there. You will play as these 8 people making difficult decisions, and based off these decisions, people will actually live and people will actually die. Based off the decisions you make in the past, pretty much, it will affect what you have to do making decisions later, whether they will be easy, hard, under pressure, tension, and other things like that. Controls. The controls for Until Dawn play a lot like games from Telltale Studios, and it feels it was inspired by this genre of games. You move around areas, search for clues, and make decisions, and watch them play out. Nothing spectacular here. There's just good old click, point, play mechanics. Click, see what happens, and watch what unfolds. Features. The features of Until Dawn have 8 playable characters with a system called the butterfly effect. This being used to affect the future of the game based off decisions made in the past. You will play a single player campaign lasting roughly 10 hours. You will need to play through this game a few times to say you have seen most of the content involved in the game. Every time you make a decision, it affects what happens later, and based off that decision, you may want to change your mind and make a different decision, this prompting you to do another playthrough of the game. This is how they plan on making the butterfly effect a viable option in this game and giving it playability as replay value. The features of Until Dawn have 8 playable characters with a system called the butterfly effect. This being used to affect the future of the game based off decisions made in the past. You will play a single player campaign lasting roughly 10 hours. You will need to play through this game a few times to say you have seen most of the content involved in the game. Every time you make a decision, it affects what happens later, and based off that decision, you may want to change your mind and make a different decision, this prompting you to do another playthrough of the game. This is how they plan on making the butterfly effect a viable option in this game and giving it playability as replay value.
I'm going to show you some pictures of people that you have come to know. Like.
This game is definitely getting weird reviews on the internet, and I actually don't understand what's happening here. I honestly feel like games like this, people should speak on things like it being $60. At the end of the day, that's all that matters to me, is this something worth the money. The replayability of the game may make it worth it, but it's just not that enjoyable to actually play over. So with that being said, I don't see how people could actually justify paying $65 for the game at all. In my opinion, you should wait till this game is at least half price, and then it's justifiable for the price tag. It's not that bad of a game. It's just something that you're used to seeing not in a AAA or retail title. So with that being said, let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you thought this game was dope, if you actually thought it was worth $60 for you people who did purchase it, and for you people that stayed away from it, hopefully you try to give this game some kind of try before you just completely shut it down based off negative opinions on the internet. But this is your boy Jimmybgaming. I try to give you my honest opinion of this game based off what I played and saw, and the fact that it's only 10 hours long. I definitely have to say I don't think this was worth $65. I'm out of here. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace. Video going up. That's going to be a new segment on my channel where I do suggestions on what people should get or use accessory wise for their gaming. So hopefully you guys mess with me on that. I'm gonna have like accessories for PC gaming, PlayStation, Xbox, and even Nintendo if that comes up. I currently do not own a Nintendo, so for you people that do Nintendo, I apologize, I don't have it, so I don't feel like I should get up here and talk about stuff I don't know. I'd rather do that than talk about shit from the perspective like how people say, oh, that's crap, that's garbage, and they don't own it. So since I don't own a Nintendo, I don't feel like it's my place to talk about Nintendo, good or bad, because everything I'm saying is just an opinion, and I like to have some kind of factual, you know, information or tangible object in front of me when I'm talking about something, rather than just going based off what other people are saying.